Okay, so here we are again in another video. Today it's Sunday, but I'm going to record this video from, it was Friday. So yeah, I'm just gonna explain what happened. Really, it was a really chilling day. We had really nothing, but it's interesting to see how the week finished and what happened, okay? So first of all, we have the DXY, in which we took the previous weekly high on Thursday, and then we had this movement to the upside here, and I was expecting some sort of continuation. Well, I wasn't expecting it. I was waiting for the 50% to be reached and then look for some continuations, but we had the continuation on New York. I've seen that this usually happens when on London we have nothing, and if in New York we are close to the continuation, sometimes it continues. So it's interesting to be aware of this. Okay, then let me put 4-hour chart, and I already have it ready for tomorrow, or later. I'm gonna study probably. So 4-hour chart on EU. I was waiting for this real liquidity on M5 to be taken for the continuation, and we had it, but the same, we had it on New York, and finally we took this real liquidity on H4 here that it comes from break of structure to the downside, then to the upside. So this low is real liquidity on H4, this one here. Shit. And let's see on M5 how this happened. Okay, so I was waiting for this real liquidity on M5 here to be taken on London, because it was the high that took this previous weekly low. If not, we had this real liquidity on M5 up here, but it's too far probably. And then we had the break of structure here and mitigation, but the thing is that it was New York, so yeah. But in the end, we took these lows here that I told you during the week that, in my opinion, would be taken. And finally, we broke down. So I was waiting on Friday for the ATR level to be reached because we broke the relevant liquidity, but the price didn't arrive there. So there was no opportunity to trade from, let's see if this loads. GU, in this case, we took this previous weekly low on Thursday, and we had the same real liquidity on M5 to be taken to look for continuations, and we took it, but we had the reversal on, during the hours that I don't trade. Okay, and then the reversal, the continuation, and then it continued going down. Okay, so no trades for me because of the timing, but it was nice, okay, to see that it reacted properly. Then USD/JPY, we had that break of structure here, taking this low. So now we have this real liquidity on H4 here, and we have this one here that it was taken on Friday, and I was expecting to for the ATR to be reached and look for reversals, but we never reached that, and fuck me, because it would have been a good trade in my opinion. But now let's see if we reach the next real liquidity, and of course we left here a new real liquidity on H4 for this week probably to be taken, and the 50% continuation not reached. Then more or less the same here on USD/CHF. We took this real liquidity on H4 on Thursday, and I was looking for continuations because the movement comes from here to up here, so the 50% FIBO is here, and we had the real liquidity on M5 like on EU and GU, but we had the continuation trade here on New York again. Let me see on H1. Yeah, on H1 we had nothing. So we had it on New York, and then we had the movement to the upside. And well, this week I'm gonna wait for this to be taken, or this one here right now. I don't know if this, yeah, this is probably previous weekly high. So we will see tomorrow, but yeah, it looks pretty nice. And finally, USD CAD. Oh, I've been all week waiting for this previous weekly high to be taken, and we finally took it on Friday, but not reaching the ATR level. After reaching the 50%, but this low is not lower than this one, so I wasn't able to look for trades, and we didn't reach that, but we had the reversal, and well, it was nice, but not as I wanted. Okay. So yeah, this left here, this rally would be on H4, but if we don't count with the previous weekly high, we don't have it, okay? So well, this was my Friday. I hope you like it, and of course, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.